Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 4 of Sky Factory with Ren, Void, and xisumavoid.
Xumadog? Wow, I like it. I got a new name.
I wanted to pimp you out, make you into a gangster, you know?
I like it. It's my gangster name. Xumadog. Dude, we need to make it daytime here.
Yeah, we do. Let's get into bed. Hey, listen, dude, before we kick off this episode,
Yeah.
I want to take a moment to thank all of the peeps.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. The peeps have been loving the series, dude. They've been loving it.
Everyone
it's
loves
awesome.
it so far, and I'm stoked because we got big plans. We don't want to play this making no, derpy platforms. We want to build a beautiful base together, don't we?
Oh, dude, we're going to make the best Sky Factory base ever in the history of Sky Factory bases.
That is quite the goal you've got there. I haven't seen a lot of Sky Factory bases, but I'm hoping we can do better.
I've seen a lot of platforms.
Platforms, exactly. Isn't that sort of what our base revolves around in a way? Building platforms, but
pretty much
building them in a spectacular way.
Exactly. Listen, there's another very, very important thing we need to talk about, though, before we get cracking.
Is that
We're very
episode
busy
length?
today. We're very busy today. We've got lots of stuff to do. But the
Yes.
most important thing is, I saw in a lot of the comments the last time around that you failed on the tasty hot beverage front. Jeez.
Dude, I know. I've got one right here. I'm holding it. Do you want to hear a sip of it? It's really hot, though.
Wait. There was a guy who commented who demanded a dual sippage.
Oh, dual sippage. Go on. I'm ready.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Loads of people probably went, oh man, I need a drink. And loads of people probably also went, oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, awesome. Anyway, welcome back, guys. X, what are we doing today?
We're going to be making a platform.
idea.
We're going to be making a platform. There's one other thing, though, we wanted to talk about was just the episode length. When we got together to do this series, we decided we just wanted to make the videos a little bit shorter than usual. Rather than, stretch it out. We want quality over content. No. How does that quote go? Jeez, I butchered that one.
Quality over quantity.
Quantity over quality. No, the other way round.
Wait.
Oh, I give up.
Yeah,
Fail.
The other way around. Yeah,
I failed big time, Red. They know what we mean. They know what we mean. So that's why the episodes are going to be like under 20 minutes each time,
Yeah. I think it's an interesting thing because, we were just talking about trying to do something different and, we'll see how it goes. We
could always change it up if it doesn't work.
We can always change it up.
Yeah. So let's just see how it goes. I got something for you, Ren.
Ooh.
It's a bucket of water.
A bucket of water?
That's
nice.
right. We've got a job to do, and I don't think you're going to like this job. We need to go swimming down in the void. Now, this is a strange part of the series because it's not what you're going to see other people doing. I've been using my brain smarts and learning about how mob spawning works and stuff like that, right? And in order for us to build the best, most super efficient stuff that we can, we're going to need to build a mob farm all the way down at the very bottom of the world. And we're not going to do that this episode, but we are going to start building our platforms, our big platforms for our base. And we want to do that a little bit lower down, so we're closer to our mob farms and everything is positioned nice and neat. So we're going to drop water into the void and we're going to be swimming into it. Does that sound comfortable to you?
There's two things that bother me about this situation.
Yeah, only two.
You broke my rail.
I apologise for breaking the rail. I've got it here, though. I can put it back after. Don't worry.
Dude, you didn't even break it in the center, of the rails.
No.
The OCD is real right now.
I have...
the second problem I have is that I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. So thanks, X, for starting my day off so nicely.
Did you jump down there already?
No, no, not yet.
Okay, you scared me for a second there. Right, so I've got myself some ladders and I got myself some planks and we're going to go swimming down towards the void. But we're only going to go as far as Y44 and I'll explain why probably.
Okay.
Explain now, actually.
Should I leave everything behind?
No, you'll be alright.
Okay.
Dude, don't bump into me though. Hang on.
Oh, wait. What are you doing, dude? Jeez.
Oh, we don't actually have to go that far at all, really. It's only a few blocks down.
What about breathing?
That's the thing you'll want to do.
Torch?
Oh, I'm taking damage. Ren.
Jeez. Okay. That was a little bit
Hang on.
too close.
Swim into the ladder and you'll breathe, hopefully.
Oh, you got some ladders. Oh,
yeah.
No. I'm going to have an aneurysm, dude.
This should be... Okay. Oh, my goodness me. This should be easier. I'm very scared. I'm very scared.
I'm not going to help you. I'm going to come down the ladders one at a time.
Okay, hang on. I've done it, Ren. I've put myself at Y41. Now, slimes can spawn... No, I'm falling out. One at a time, Ren. One at a time.
Wait, where's the ladder? Dude, place another ladder, please.
Yeah, you need to go to the side a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Dude, we're supposed to be professionals.
Jeez. What?
One there. And one there. Okay, ladder placed. Oh. We're nudging each other, man.
Okay.
Okay, we're good, right?
I'm perched up here, I'm good.
Okay, you ain't got the ladders, though. I need to swim up and place... Aha, I've gone past you. This is promising, Ren. I'm actually placing these efficiently. And there goes our water. So stay on the ladder.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, that was extremely derpy. Right, can you stand at the bottom of that for me, please? And press F3.
Yeah.
And tell me what Y value we're at.
We're at 41.
Amazing. So slimes can spawn at 40, and we don't want any slimes spawning in our base. So our base is going to start at Y41.
Okay.
Right, and now we've got to start building it.
Our old base is looking awful from under here, man.
Oh, I need to check out that view. Can I throw some planks at you so that you can make the platform a tiny bit bigger?
Go on. Yeah, there we go. It's rain and planks. Hallelujah. Dude, you should make slabs, though.
For now, just make it a little bit bigger and we can sort that out in a second. I want to see the underside of our base. It's going to look ugly, man. We got to be careful not to nudge each other off here. Hi. There's room for two.
Dude, personal bubble, man. Get it. You got to be a meter away from me, you know.
Personal bubble. You need your space. Yeah, that looks really ugly up there, man. Got to say. Not a pretty platform. But the one we're going to build will be much prettier. So how about we put on our building caps? I don't know what they are, but we'll put them on. Ren, I've got something to show you.
I got something to show you.
Well, you go first, buddy.
Okay. So here we are. Listen, we've been sort of playing around with the block palette for our new platform, right?
Yeah.
And this is very exciting because in Sky Factory 3 we have something called a chisel.
Chisel.
And man, if you have never seen a chisel, jeez, you are in for awesomeness.
Yeah.
It takes Minecraft to the next freaking level, doesn't it, X?
It does. You put in a block into your chisel and it shows you loads of alternative textures.
So check it out. We've been looking at the different textures that we can get for spruce wood plankage and for stone, which we smelted up. And take a look at this. This is the sort of initial idea that we've got for our platform design. Yeah. Looking pretty sweet, right? This is literally just chiseled stone, smooth stone, and chiseled spruce planks. And look how beautiful it is.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous. It's like a free texture idea for our platform. And with those free textures, it'll be a bit like plain to begin with, but we'll end up building things around it. Dude, a genius idea with the spruce tree. I chopped one of those down myself a moment ago, right? I got I don't know, a stack and a half of spruce wood.
That's right. And so if we make the main block in our platform spruce, this is going to be really simple for us to get it, you know? So that's awesome,
dude, I got something to show you.
Okay, go on.
Have a compressed crook.
Ooh.
It lasts a lot longer than a regular crook. And you can use it on these leaves the same way you have done before. Bam!
There we go. Bam!
See you later, leaves.
That was awesome, dude. That was like you were selling me like a grill or something.
Yeah. I'll also show you how to craft it right here.
Here's one I made earlier.
Exactly. Now you got it.
So, dude, man, I thought that my rails were beautiful, and they are beautiful, by the way.
They are very nice.
But check at that. That's awesome.
I know.
I'm loving this.
It's a giant platform, right?
Yeah. We've been going back and forth. We've been having a little bit of like a tiff.
A tiff?
Yeah. Like in the nicest possible way. But you've been saying that this platform's too big, and I've been saying that this platform's too small. And the only way we're going to be able to resolve this question is if we actually start placing stuff in here. This is too small, dude.
In here, I got to admit, now that the roof is on, this feels smaller. This is the basement of the platform.
Freaking derp! I told you.
Hey,
I told you it's too small.
Ren, don't punch me. I got something for you, Ren.
I'm sorry, dude.
Here you go.
I got a bit carried away.
Are you feeling hungry?
What is this?
It's cooked silkworms, my man. Oh, they taste so good. Your
Stop
friend back in South Africa would love these.
What? Cooked silkworms?
I know, right? Have a munch. Have a chew.
I don't think I can play the series anymore. My heart is broken, dude.
Dude, don't go. Don't go anywhere.
I can't believe you cooked the silkworms. What is wrong with you, man? Jeez.
I was hungry.
You're a mentalist.
When a man is hungry, he will eat anything, okay? Jeez.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to move on. I'm gonna have to push through, man.
Yeah, push through. Back to the platform. Think about the platform, Ren.
Okay.
So we have an idea for a base, right? And
Yeah.
that is that we want to have a platform for each project. Now this platform is 25 by 25, and when we build our next platform, it is going to go like in this direction over here, and there will be a staircase going above the void, and it will lead like 5 blocks up to the next one, right? So when we're standing here in the middle, we get to look out and see loads of these platforms that are going to get higher and higher and off into the distance, and it's going to be kind of crazy, you know?
Oh, it's gonna be epic, dude.
We're going to have a lot of building ahead of us. Speaking of building, we need a wall around the outside here so we don't run off the edge.
Okay,
We're going to be running around like nutters on
Can
this
I
thing.
just stop you there?
Sure.
We're using these beautiful chiseled blocks,
Yeah,
encased bricks.
I knew you were going to
like
bring this
large chisel spruce planks, and now you come and drop some vanilla frickin' stone walls all up in my business, dude.
I'm telling you, when it comes to walls, we don't have many options. But we do have chisel and bits, so later on we can make our own walls, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
well,
how about we say these are temporary, right?
Okay, I can handle that.
You're offended by the walls, didn't you?
My OCD is just kicking in right now.
I can
But it's
understand,
okay.
man. I can understand.
I'll get
Dude,
over it.
I got something else really important to show you. You need to press
go on.
F7, okay? When you press...
Hold on, dude. Hold on. We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of some silkworms who were cooked by Exuma. May their souls rest in pieces.
Oh, I tried to catch them. I tried to catch them. I would. Hey, I'll tell you what. Come down here. Here's the best place to show you. So you press F7 on your keyboard, and you will see red X's. Do you know what these are?
This is bad times.
This is bad times. It is.
Yeah.
Bad times to Scar.
This is like low light, right?
Low light levels. Mobs will spawn there. If we go up to the top, though, you're going to see yellow X's, and that means that mobs will spawn. Oh, geez, almost fell off the edge. It means that they'll spawn there at night, but they can't in the day, right? Because the sunlight is stopping them.
Yeah.
So I plastered down torches, but I know these torches are going to be winding people up because they are all over the place. So
they look awful.
Yeah, some neatness is needed. But one of the first things we're going to build on this platform is a Tinker's Smeltery. And you and me spent all of the time doing the grind in between episodes. We got clay galore, we got sand galore, and gravel galore as well.
Way too much of it, I think. I mean, we spent like like way too many hours. Look at this.
You've read my mind there. I'm gonna chuck some of this stuff that I've got in this chest because I got too much stuff in my inventory, Ren.
Exuma, we're friends, right?
I know what you're gonna say.
I've just been looking. I spent an hour this morning before we started recording sorting out these chests.
And I'm just gone
looking through here, and just like Iskall, you just drop your junk all up in my chests.
Well, I would say don't worry about it too much because we're going to get an automated storage system in here before long, you know?
Okay.
But
dude, I feel like I've been very angry with you in this episode.
It's quite all right. Don't worry about it, man.
I'm starting to feel a little bit bad. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, no, not the walk of shame. Man. Not the walk of shame. Oi, come back here.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got a reason to be disappointed with me now because I made us grind, right? We got ourselves stacks of clay, stacks of sand and gravel to make grout. If you want to search grout and have a little look at the recipe, Ren, you will see my mistake very quickly. So we got 1 stack of clay, 4 stacks of sand and 4 stacks of gravel, but that makes 8 stacks of grout. We only need about 1 stack of grout for what we're doing here. So I've made a ridiculous amount of materials. And you're taking some as well, are you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we'll make a bigger smeltery then. Ooh.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm taking all of this. We're making a big smeltery. I see you've set up your double row of furnaces here, so I guess we'll have to chuck these in, chop some trees, make some charcoal, and we've got to smelt up all of this grout. Do you know what? I forgot to mention something, Ren. This basement, by the way, come down here. Come down here and check out the basement. It has another purpose as well, doesn't it, Ren? You stop giggling. This basement ain't funny, man.
What is wrong with you?
Dude.
What is going on with your eyes, dude?
My eyes? Oh, jeez, what's happened to my eyes?
You look so
They've got a bit
dirty.
funky, Ren. If I shake
That
my
is
head, my
ridiculous.
eyes. Oh my goodness me.
What have you done to yourself? That is what happens when you eat silkworms, bro.
I'm gonna lay off the silkworms now, man. Jeez.
That's what happens.
Oh.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Hold on, dude. I need a sip of my beverage, man. This
Okay.
is too much for me.
I'll tell you what. Let's build this smeltery.
Okay.
What was I going to say? The basement. It's for hiding wires and things like that, which we may need in the future. Jeez,
Yes,
my eyes
the
feel
basement.
funky, Ren.
I can't concentrate, dude. I can't take you seriously right now, man.
So
you look ridiculous.
You hang on.
Oh.
I really do look ridiculous. But you smelted up all of the grout, right? Look, you're doing it
Yep.
already. You're making the seared bricks. So for anyone who
Yeah.
hasn't actually seen Tinkers before, we're going to need a whole bunch of these bricks. Now, don't take them all, Ren, because we need to craft a few other things as well. We'll need a
Okay.
faucet, a table, a basin, a
Yeah.
smeltery drain, possibly, and a furnace controller.
Okay,
Okay,
so
are
I've made a
you
faucet.
being the pro and making all these things?
I made the faucet. What was the next one? A drain,
A faucet,
right?
the casting table, the casting basin, a smeltery drain. We will need a furnace controller and some sort of tank, which I think ain't on this screen. There it is. I know what
It's
to
too-
make.
It's too much to remember.
Dude,
Okay,
dude,
casting basin.
chuck all the things in there and I can make them for you.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, that's all you got, right?
Yep. I've got
Okay,
a faucet. I've got a casting basin. I've
Oh,
got the
okay, so
casting
we need the
basin.
table.
Yep.
Okay, then we need a controller. Actually, I remember doing this the other day, so I can just craft them quickly like that. And we need
Nice.
a drain, and then we need a tank, which means we need glass. So we've done a bit of a derp. Oh, saying that, for some reason there's a block of glass in my inventory. Mr. Wren Diggity Dog.
Hello, derp face.
Oh, calling me dirt
McEyeballs.
face. Jeez, I guess I am. We did it, man. We built this
We did
massive
it.
platform, and we got the smeltery
Yeah.
up and running, which is a key and essential part for what we'll be doing in our next episode. Can you guess what it is, Ren?
Smelting down iron and stuff.
We're going to take care of that right now. How about you chuck that
Oh,
lava
okay.
into the seared tank down the bottom here? Don't
Okay.
place it on the spruce wood, otherwise we'll have a bad time.
All right, there we go.
Now what we can do is take all of the iron that we've earned so far. In fact, I want you to see this as well. You need to craft these
Okay.
into a little
Yeah.
4x4. And then we need to take the iron ore chunk, chuck it into the smeltery, and it will be doubled. Except... Oh, I know what the
Except
problem is. I know
it's not
exactly what the
working?
problem is. Yeah, I put a torch in the middle because things will spawn on there. So I kind of need to put
Oh,
a
there we go.
torch like
Okay.
up the top here. Aha, like
Yeah.
that. I'll make that look pretty, don't worry.
Alright, your face.
So, dude, we chuck these in here and it will double them. So for each one of those, we're going to get 2 ingots. And we've got all the things we need to make ingots. And the ingots are going to help us build some stuff to make a mob farm. It's
That's
going to be pretty
amazing.
cool.
So
It's going to
we're
be
gonna
an
get
amazing
iron.
mob farm. Hi.
And with the iron, we can do cool stuff.
Cool stuff. Exactly, we can do cool stuff. But peeps, that is going to be it from us this episode of Sky Factory. My eyes look so ridiculous, Ren. I'm trying to stand next to you and do my outro, but you ran away. And now I've got
Yeah.
a parkour in F5. I'm going to hold down
Sweet.
shift so I don't fall in. Oh, that looks cool. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, peeps, leave a like. Thank you, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Dude, you didn't say bye.
Bye.